Hi Libra, this is Donatella, Empress of Swords. This is your April 2019 reading. And I just want to welcome you guys back. I know it's been a long time since I've been doing readings again. And I just want to tell you guys thank you so much for your patience. I, as you guys know, I'm also a Libra just like you guys. And I went through a lot of changes in my life. I went through a lot of realizations. I realized exactly what was real and what I truly wanted was very important, as well as what others needed as well too. And balancing that was much more harder than usual during all of the retrogrades. It was very draining, it was exhausting, and at times it felt really negative. And when I'm feeling that way, I feel like, it's a natural part of life, to feel that way. But it's very important to rise out of that and to make changes. And as you see, I even look different now. I've cut my hair a lot shorter. I feel like I've been leveling up, as you can say. I'm much different than I was before. I'm considering a lot of my needs, not just what everybody needed, but now I'm considering a lot more of what I needed. And I think as a Libra, we're finally awake. We're much more awakened now than ever. If you felt intuitive before, whoa, is it mind blowing now how much we feel what people are feeling around us. And I know you know what I'm talking about. So if you're watching these readings, it's like you already know. You're watching this and you already know what's going on. But I'm telling you right now, either you're taking a break from work, or you're about to take a vacation soon, or you're not able to focus on the finances. And that could be because of you wanting to say something or do something. There could be possibly a air sign within your vicinity, another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or this is a conversation that you're wanting to have with a person, and you feel like you can't have this conversation because if you have this conversation, then it can drain you financially. Like if you had the guts to have this conversation, it could possibly stress you out where you can't go to work, or you feel tired for work, or you just feel like you can't put too much stress right now, because if you do, you're going to lose so much more than you could possibly give up right now, because you've put so much hard work into whatever you've already made for yourself already. On your frontal mind, your focal point is the Emperor. The Emperor is someone who is in the position of being your boss. You're thinking right now you want to be your own boss. You're not going to allow anyone to take over you. I feel like now that you're in Aries season, Libra, there is 2 moons in Libra, okay? Back to back around this time. You're right in the middle while I'm videotaping this. So check the date, wherever you're watching this, when I had recorded this. When you're right in the middle at that point, remember this date, whenever I recorded this. Right after the 20th, you're really going to come into the position of your own karma, your own dharma, whatever that is meaning for you. You're starting to feel it now. And it's coming like a force of fire. So you have to be really, really careful with your words, because your words are going to be really, really scrutinized this month. They're going to be really highly looked at. So just be careful with what you're saying and how you're saying it. You don't want to look like the emperor. So Libra, I see here that there was an opportunity in the distant past someone had offered to you for you to go on the chariot. There was it's a possibility that, Libra, you could have had an offer from a Cancer that you did not take. Maybe the offer wasn't as stable enough, or there was a trip that you did not take, that you wanted to take, that you wanted to go. It could have been in, the last time in sometime in July, like summer before, or something to do with like some kind of traveling that you didn't take. I feel like you didn't do this because in the recent past you had issues with your lack of strength, or possibly you could be having issues with someone that is under the sign of Leo. There could be a possibility. Maybe you don't even know this person. They're linked to someone else. It could be that too. Or it could be possible that, you just feel like you don't have the strength or energy because you've put so much into so many things, and it's like you were trying so hard for your commitment. You were trying so hard for children around you. You were trying so hard for the bills. You were trying so hard to have it together. Because I know, I'm a Libra. I'm trying to have, we're trying so hard to be perfect. It's like, it's like, I know I'm not perfect, but I'm trying so hard to. And it's that feeling, and it's like, oh, I don't have the strength anymore. When can I take a break? You want to be fair to everyone, and you want to be fair to yourself. Well, worry not, Libra, because the contract of commitment is coming soon. Whether you are trying to sign up for some kind of negotiation, I would say either a week from now, or even after, you'll feel it after the full moon on the 20th, some kind of clue is going to come along together. Whatever you've been waiting on for that commitment, as far as if it was a signing of a house or a relationship or a commitment. What I'm telling you is, whoever you think it is, don't wait on them. Do not wait on them. Because the King of Cups is reversed. He's not in a position to give you love. I'm not saying you're forced to pursue either, but this situation, Libra, you're coming up in your own reading. You're coming up as King of Swords. You're hot shit right now. You can have your pick of the litter. You just don't realize it yet. You just don't realize it because whatever the hell you've been through, that person made you lose your confidence, okay? I got home, I put on my robe for you because I know I can relax with you. But when you're out there, make sure you're tip-top. Everybody's checking your shit. You're under such a microscope right now, you don't even know. But you're fucking amazing, so keep going at it. You know I'm telling you the truth. Okay, so listen up. If King of Cups ain't stepping up, this could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. King of Swords is right there. He's ready and willing anytime you want. If this emotional commitment that you thought was real ain't working out, there could be a new person, or you could feel new about yourself. I see that you are going to try to be very particular with exactly what you want. Just make sure that you don't reject every offer, because there's another one coming around. Let me see exactly what's going on, because right after the King of Swords, I see Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, because King of Swords, you could be dealing with maybe more than one person, maybe more than two people. Maybe there's an offer that came around, and you're just rejecting. No, 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 no. I know what I can have. You ain't good enough. You ain't offering this and offering that, because you know that you're abundant. Let me tell you how abundant you are. You're sexy as fuck. and you have all your shit together, but it's really intimidating, Libra. It's really intimidating with how much you have going on. But you're going to check out your options right now. And the real thing of it all is healing. Because if you don't heal, the star, when it's reversed, I feel like it's delayed. I feel like you still get your wish. It's just delaying. You have to learn how to heal. You just got to slow it down, okay? That's the magic to this all. When you slow it down, you forgive whatever has happened to you, and you allow the abundance to come, because now it's your season right now. Even though it's Aries season, there's 2 moons in Libra during this time. You are getting exactly what you need right now. Whatever you've been given out, if it was good, it will be good. If it was bad, it will be bad. Whatever it is, you're going to feel it to that point. But success is coming your way. You're going to feel triumphant. Victory is on its way. Stay hopeful, because everything is building back up. The tower is becoming reversed. Whatever crumbled is being fixed. And no one can say anything about you. You're starting to understand what you need to do for yourself. You're starting to learn how to protect yourself. You're starting to learn what you need to do to make yourself happy, to make yourself beautiful. You don't need anybody's permission. And when you realize that you didn't need anybody's permission to make yourself happy, as long as it was safe and it was good, you're realizing you don't have to deal with this. You don't have to deal with everybody's agenda, because you're becoming more and more independent as time goes by. Libra. Okay, you might not believe me right now. You think I'm full of shit, okay? Because I know you've been through the ringer, okay? I know you've been through the damn ringer. And if you have a couple kids or whatever, it doesn't matter, because it's like the person that's supposed to be with you will be with you regardless of whatever the hell. Like, you don't understand whatever you've been through, whatever mistakes you've made. Like, you're good enough. It doesn't matter why you can't get along with someone else. You have to understand that. You have to understand, like, it's okay for you to balance all the people that you love in your life, your family, your friends, your cherished things that you love to do. It's okay to balance all these things. You're going to understand this. But there's going to be 2 decisions that you're going to have to make soon. There could be a possibility that another lover is coming to the forefront, offering you something. And or it could be 2 jobs, or it could be 2 opportunities of places to live, or it could be 2 conversations, or it could be 2 people that you have to stick up for. It's 2 decisions, whatever that means to you. You're very nostalgic about your past. You want to make yourself feel like you did feel when you were at your best, when everything was terrific. And you're heavily focused on that, but you're really, 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 really scared of taking a risk. You're scared of really having to try to be taking a step on your own. Now, this is a warning to you that if you don't step on your own, whenever you feel like you need to step on your own, let's say you've been waiting and you shouldn't be waiting, even if it's like for a few minutes, when your gut is telling you, when your angel is telling you, move, I need to move right now, I need to go right now, this doesn't feel right, and you keep ignoring it, because I know there's been situations you're like, it's okay, this is going to clear. You're going to lose your pentacles. You're going to lose your courage. You're going to lose your energy. The Fool is in reverse. You're not allowing yourself to take some chances because of your past memories. And right here I have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So if you keep continuing to not take risks and chances, then it could possibly affect you monetarily and possibly like, taking risks in your life. I'm not saying like make crazy risks. I'm saying do something different. Whether it's like with me, I completely chopped my hair. Like I want to be real with you. Like I went through a breakup and I felt really like ugly. Like I never knew how nasty someone can ever make you feel. And that was me allowing um allowing that kind of energy into my life. And I wasn't accepting it for a really long time. I wasn't accepting it. And at some point you have to accept what you put yourself through, and you have to be okay with it. And then from there, you have to be able to heal so that way you can take a chance. Because I'm telling you, if you don't move when the time is right and you haven't given yourself some time to heal, there's going to be some missed opportunities. I see there was one that was already missed. Then there's another one coming up, and then there's another one that's going to be missed if you are single right now. Otherwise, what this could be is a conversation that you can have with a elderly man, maybe that you are like that is related to you. It doesn't have to be particularly a lover. It could be maybe a father, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, a water sign that you're having issues with. I feel like you're having missed opportunities with water signs right now. If you're not wanting to talk to a water sign, or maybe it's not even a water sign, um, whoever you're thinking about right now as far as a missed opportunity, Libra, um, there will be some communication coming towards you. There will be success coming towards you. But your memories are hindering you because you're stuck in your past. And if you could let go of the past, let me see. Let me show you what can happen when you let go of the past. Because right now you're going to be headed there if you haven't made those changes. You have to have, when you're hurting and you're resetting, you have to do something. Like with me, I told myself, I was trying to manifest. So I was like, I'm going to put all my negative energy in my long hair. So I cut it off. Like it was just something that I pictured myself doing. I'm not saying cut your hair. I'm not saying completely change yourself. I'm just saying do something that is like different than you did before. I'm not saying go to the extreme or do something bad. I'm saying what would you do to just enhance yourself? It could be just something really small, something tiny, whatever you don't like about yourself. Just something like improve it. Whether like if it was you want to go to school, or you wanted to get your eyelashes done, or you wanted to get those specific pairs of shoes. Oh my God. You're going to go crazy after you hear this. The second that you realize that you can let go of all this negativity, because I know you're being triggered and sometimes you feel like you're not good enough and you feel like, what more can I do? I don't feel beautiful. What more can I do? I don't feel rich enough. And girlfriend, if you think I'm beautiful, because I'm a Libra, boyfriend, whoever you are, they don't see you like how you see me right now. I don't see myself like how you see me. I definitely don't, because I'm coming from a very humble place. I have spent a lot of time trying to up myself. There's a lot of upkeep. This is not, I don't wake up like this. Beyonce's full of shit. Libra's real about what they go through. Libra, this is a lot of work. There's a lot of things that you have to attain. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. There's a lot of things that I need to work out on. I need to work out. Trust me. I know that about myself. I do. And but what I'm trying to tell you is as soon as you let go and you, whatever that problem is in your life, whether you think it's your depression you want to get rid of, whether it's an addiction you've been wanting to get rid of, whether you've been having that poverty mentality you want to get rid of, whatever it is, you got to get rid of that first, because as soon as you get rid of that, guess who's coming? Knock, knock. Who's there? I love you. Will you marry me? I've been watching you from far away. I know I asked before. You withdrew from me. But I want to love you. I want to marry you. I know it's a small offer, but I'm so shy. Page of Cups. It could be an email, it could be a text. They don't have to specifically be saying these words, but it's that feeling, the way that I expressed it. Right after that, you're getting out of your anxiety, Libra. You're learning about love. And I'm thinking of that song that I used to always play over and over every time I was depressed. And I was like, I want to know what love is. That song. And I would just, I want you to show me. And I would like play that over and over and over and over, because every time I would have a fight or whatever, I knew, like, you know what, my person didn't care when I would talk in 5D. And it's like, you don't have to work that hard for it. You don't have to struggle for it. You're a Libra. You don't have to stress off of it. If a person needs time to grow, you shouldn't waste your time. You need to heal too. You need to heal too. Let them grow. Let them learn. You enjoy your life too. I have the Magician card. That's my final card. Get out of your funk after the 20th. I want you to tell me, I want you to promise me you're going to try to get out of your funk after the 20th. Because Mr. Page of Cups is trying to, he's going to make a U-turn. I'm telling you, they're going to make, he or she is going to make a U-turn. They're going to give you another shot. And things could be better again. Whether if you're already in a relationship with this person, they don't have to be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but there's a person that's been trying with you. They're really, really trying with you, and I think you're really oblivious to it. And they're going to try again, but let me see if you can figure it out, if you can decode what they're feeling. Because once you decode what they're feeling, you don't understand the power that you have. You don't understand that the power of your words to get somewhere where that can take you is just asking, and you shall receive. Pray for it, ask for it, talk about it, be it, do it. You are beautiful. I love you, Libra. You got this. You got this. I just got to tell you, you got this. And make sure that, you know what, before this, love, before this, you need to learn that you can manifest with or without anyone. You could do it on your own. And you don't have to stick to the same bullshit. You don't have to stick with the same crap. You deserve everything, especially if you're a good person and you've been giving out. You don't have to over-sacrifice. You don't have to be the martyr anymore, okay? Even if you feel like there's twin flame or soulmate or whatever, you don't have to take the abuse. You don't have to take the heat. You can live a beautiful life. And when people want to grow up, they'll grow up. You don't have to stick around and watch them. Someone else can babysit them. Okay, boo-boo? I love you. Take care of yourself. Remember, you take care of yourself before the baby when you're in that plane. No joke, for real. Love you. Have a great night.